Thank you for doing this. I know that you told me you are not ready to come on camera, but at this point in time, it's just very necessary that you come on camera. I want you to. I know I always freak out, always when it comes to you guys going out there. What is your take on what's going on in the world right now with police brutality? Now that you see how broad it is, the reality of black hate.
From your perspective.
From your perspective, how?
Well, I don't know about the George Floyd situation. Like, I understand like why everyone's protesting. Like, I seen a lot of videos on YouTube, even on Instagram. I was looking at a lot of videos right now, and I see how it's in like Minnesota, but like, for them to protest, I feel like, yeah, that's right. They have a right to protest, but I feel like it's unnecessary for them to burn down the whole police station and like rob Targets. They're enjoying it.
I am coming in right there. You are a child of an activist, and you need to understand the color of your skin is the most disliked color in the world, even though you are the most blessed. I stand for the protest.
Yeah, but that's dangerous.
It's listening. What happening in the world is wrong. Now is the time for white people to stand with us in solidarity with the black people. So I will not agree with you on that.
This is like a violent protest. It's not peaceful.
It can be peaceful. At some time, peace, you gotta take peace in the water. That's what happening.
There was an undercover cop that was shown on camera starting some of these fires. Yeah. So what they do is they start the riots, they rile it up, hype it up, and then other people will join. There's been white people that are robbing the Targets.
So you see?
Yeah, and they're trying to pin it on
police officers are doing it and implicating us.
Yeah, saying it's us.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I know the Target. I seen the
Target is not a focus. Do you know why you bring in? Because I do understand your mindset as a child. You are 19, and I understand where you come from. But what's happening right now is you have the mind, is the mental slavery that our minds are in slavery. You are not looking at a situation from a black perspective, from yourself. You are looking, the lens that you are viewing things right now is from the whiteness.
No, not really.
White supremacy.
I'm looking at it of like the protests.
Right now, let me talk.
Everyone protesting.
Yeah.
I'm saying like, yeah, that's fine. I'm thinking of it if I were to live in Minnesota. I'd go and I'd protest also. But all those riots, like you've seen, it looks like a war zone in Minnesota.
Do you know that by taking the focus, you are taking the focus from Josh, bringing the focusing on Tiger. Tiger can be replaced. I take this book and I put it down. I can put another book there. And this one is destroyed.
Yeah.
Josh is gone.
Yeah.
Forever. So we are taking the focus from him now, putting it elsewhere. You understand? Oh, angry black people. Angry black people. We are angry for a reason. It's like when a black person is killed, they prosecute that person over again. Because you are dead. They are not looking at the fact that they have killed you. But then you hear, oh, he used to be a thief. He didn't have a job. She was a prostitute. Oh, at some point she was smoking. She used to be a drug addict. You understand what I'm saying, right? So the focus is off the main topic.
Even for George, apparently they were saying that he forged a check.
They just wanted something. They wanted to say something.
They wanted to say like, oh, it was right because he forged a check.
And it doesn't make sense. In the video, it's like there was three officers behind. They were behind the car. You couldn't see them in the video. They were holding him down by his legs, and his arms.
Yeah.
And then while the other officer was on his neck, and then the officer is like taunting him, telling him stand up and go in the car. But how's he gonna stand up and go in the car if his knee is on his neck?
Exactly.
And the other officers are holding him down.
Yeah.
So they are kill him. They are murder him. Robert, I call you here because I am afraid for you guys. I'm going to put you in a position right now where I want you to talk to me. You are not talking just to me. You're talking to a lot of mothers out there, and you are talking to a lot of friends out there, black people like you. How do you feel when you saw Josh? Did you ever think that, oh my God, that could be me? Did it come to that point where you think,
Yeah.
what about if this is happening to me?
Yeah. But like I always know that I'll never have to put myself in a situation to ever come in like a conversation with a police officer at all.
What do you mean?
Like I'm never
Yeah,
like
he's
to
gonna-
avoid
yeah.
the police or avoid doing anything that involves the police. I'm never in the area whenever something bad happens. Like police would never have to question me or even think that I'm one of the person doing whatever happened or whatever's being done. Like I like police, like say if there was like a fight at a party or something and then police is called, I wouldn't even be there. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't put myself in a position to have police even look at me or think that I was one of the person fighting or even think that I'm a witness to ask me questions. Because even like up till now, I've never had like an encounter with the police in like a bad way at all.
Do you know that you can also be in your home and a police officer will track you down? Do you remember somebody was at some point in their home and the police officer went and killed him in his own home, watching television?
Yeah. I also remember there was a kid. He was playing Wii. You know the Wii, the game console, and he had a black Wii. So we had the remote controller was black. So he answered the door, and the police thought it was a gun, so they killed him
His own door.
in his house. He
So,
had a Wii controller. in
This
his
is
house.
what I'm telling you.
Yeah,
Do you remember at some point I was praying in here?
yeah.
Didn't police come with their guns in? Okay, I am praying. Police, my neighbor called the police.
Speaking in
I was
tongues.
praying. That was 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
I finished by 8 o'clock. Was it 9:30 to 10? 9:30 to
remember,
10,
bro.
police appear at my door. Before they enter my door, they have gone to my backyard, looked around there, the lights are off. I'm now getting ready to go in the shower. Police officers hitting my door. Like, I was so afraid. I had to call my children. My daughter woke up. It's police open up. They enter my home with guns. What am I doing? Well, officer, I'm going to the shower. You and who in here? I and my children. We got a call from the neighbor earlier on that you may have been having a fight here with somebody with guns, ready like this. That was very traumatizing for me. So, Robert, you can say you try all by everything possible to stay away from police officer. The only thing I can advise you people as a mother, I am scared as I am right now. I would just say, I don't know what to say.
Exactly. So that's why I'm
I
saying
don't know what to
the
say.
only thing you can do is to avoid them.
Yeah.
We just
Yeah,
avoid
that's
them
it.
for now. They look at us like we are not humans.
And then if it wasn't for the riot that's happening in Minnesota right now, he wouldn't have got convicted.
Yeah.
with third
But I
degree.
heard he's being held in protective custody. So when they
Yeah.
said
He
that
is
they charged him,
protected.
it wasn't even real
Exactly.
charges.
Did you see how many police officers got in his
75.
home?
There were so many people at his house.
Protect his life. But they go around killing us.
And
I remember that boy who went into the church. The boy entered the church. killed 9 black people. What happened to him?
They took him to get food before they took him to prison.
Oh my God, this morning, I was talking to her. If I didn't have children up to this point, I'm glad that you guys came. But if all of this happening, I was not going to have kids.
A lot of people are saying that.
Like, I'm so scared. I'm lying down, I'm not sleeping, and when you guys go into the store, I'm just paranoid. It is driving me crazy.
What can you do? Nothing.
There's nothing we could really do.
Like, since Trayvon Martin got killed by some random neighborhood, whatever he thought he was, some neighborhood guy just, he thought he saw a threat. He killed him, George Zimmerman, and walked for free. That's when I knew.
He tried to sue Trayvon Martin's family.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
George
Zimmerman. He tried to sue to say that, oh, you guys made me look bad. Now everybody hates me because of you guys. After you killed their son?
Yeah. It doesn't make sense.
After Trayvon Martin, that's when things changed. And look how many black people have since died.
A lot of police decided that they would just kill enough black people. Because around that time, it didn't take long. We went to protest for Andrew, this refugee guy from Sudan. He was in his house, with hammer, kneeling the wall. The neighbors call the police to tell them that he is disturbing. This is how this Sudanese guy lost his life. Police went to the scene, Toronto police, pow, kill him.
And people think there's a difference between what's going on in the States and here. It's just people here don't pull out their phones fast enough.
People don't. What happening in Canada is that it's the same. If you think, okay, the United States, or you people in Canada, you are okay. No. We are all the same. We are all under the same racism. Here in Canada, we are told that slavery, colonization, nothing like that happened here. But we have the same history. We just have a culture of silence.
Yeah. I've seen so many people saying for all the police brutality, they're like, oh, I'm so happy I live in Canada, but it's happening here too.
It's happening here.
It's not just in America. It's happening everywhere.
What did you see 2 days ago?
Yeah, so apparently, this lady was on her balcony or in her apartment. I'm not sure what really happened, but the police threw her off of her building. She was on the 24th floor, and they're trying to say that it was a suicide. And when her cousin tried to call the CP24 and the news places, the police told them not to. And now they're trying to say it was a suicide and it was a murder.
Recently, a lady got pulled over, and then she got pulled over, and then she was gonna get her car impounded. I think she didn't have her license or something. And then the police officer told her to call a tow truck or whatever, and then she's like, I'm scared.
Oh yeah, I saw that one.
I don't want to pick up my phone before anything happens, because I've seen a lot of videos. And then the police officer is like, oh no, we only kill black people. Remember, we only kill black people.
Oh,
that doesn't happen to white people.
Yeah.
Have you seen white people getting killed? It's only black people we kill. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
When can I find that video?
I have it on.
Yeah, I have it too.
The system is not built for us. There's nothing that we can do.
We didn't choose to come here.
Thank you all for watching another episode of Tea Talk. Today we went over a lot, and we weren't even able to uncover probably 10% of the topic that we're talking about here. But if you have any thoughts, feel free to comment below. Join in on the discussion. As always, watch our previous videos. Like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you in our next video.